වදයන් එන්න කනකොට කන්න නැති එක වදයන් එන්න
Right, good evening.
Good evening.
Right. Last week we completed simple present and its active and passive voice. Am I correct? Last week we completed and I'm not clear.
Yes, sir.
Right. Have you done the negative question forms? Yes or no? Yes?
Not
Done or not?
not done.
Not done. Right, okay. Let's do that. Right, let's see. In English, we find some special words called helping verbs, right? We can divide them into three. Under the first category, we find am, is, are, was, were, and will. In the second category, we find have, has, and had. Third category, we find can, could, should, must, would, may, might, and shall. These are the helping verbs we find in the language, right? These are very important because when you write or create a sentence, we have to include at least one of these helping verbs, right? For example, I'll take a simple sentence. Uh, she should help us. What is the helping verb of this?
Should.
Should. Right. This is the helping verb of this. So we can create so many forms of this sentence using this helping verb. For an example, we can create its negative form by using this helping verb. The negative form of this sentence is she shouldn't. Shouldn't means should not. We add not to should. She shouldn't help us. That is the negative form. And we can create yes no questions. There are two types of questions: yes no questions and WH questions, right? WH questions means the questions we create using WH question, words like what, when, how. Okay, yes no questions means the questions we get the answers like answers as yes or no, right? To create such a yes no question, we can take this helping verb in front of the sentence. Then it becomes should she help us. We can create its negative yes no question like this. Shouldn't. It means the helping verb with not. Shouldn't she help us? That is a negative yes no question. And we can create is WH questions by adding the WH question verb just in front of these two yes no questions, right? It's like why. Why is a WH question verb. So why should others are saying why should she help us, right? And negative yes no, sorry, negative WH question, why, this one, why shouldn't she help us? So this is how we can create those 6 type of sentences using the helping verb. That is the way of creating those 6 forms using helping verb. Let's see another one. Right? Someone is unmuted. Please mute yourself. අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත වාක්‍යයක් ගමු. My sentence is this. පන්තිය පැවැත්වෙන්නේ අඟහරුවාදට. පන්තිය පැවැත්වෙන්නේ අඟහරුවාදට. Is it active or passive? පන්තිය පැවැත්වෙන්නේ අඟහරුවාදට. Active or passive?
Passive.
That is passive. So how to say that sentence?
Class is held on.
The class will
Class
be
is
The class
is held
class is held
on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Right. Now I want you to create those 6 forms using this sentence. Is there a helping verb in this sentence? Is there a helping verb in this sentence?
Yes.
Yes. What is it?
Is.
Is. So using this, you can create those 6 forms. So I'm waiting for your answers. Please create them and raise your hands. Hurry up.
Yeah?
Please mute yourself. It will be a big disturbance for others. Right, okay. Miss Patiragi says she's okay now. I would like to listen to her answers. What is its negative form?
The class isn't held on Tuesday.
Okay. Yes.
Is the class held on Tuesday? Isn't the class held on Tuesday? Why is it held on Tuesday? Why isn't the class?
Okay, right, correct. Now, look at this sentence. Look at this sentence. And if you want to say this, api angaharuwadata English igana gannawa. Is it active or passive?
active.
Yes,
Active.
that is active. So what should be English sentence? What should be the English sentence?
What?
Angaharuwadata English igana gannawa. My God.
මොනවද ඉගෙන ගන්න? What?
Yes, I can't hear answers. Api angaharuwadata English igana gannawa.
We will.
Nobody is talking.
We learn in
On
Tuesday.
We will.
We study English
Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. We will.
Right, okay. Now my question, can you see a helping verb in this sentence?
No.
No.
No. In English, now listen clearly, okay? In English, we can find three types of sentences without any of these helping verbs. Right? Many helping verbs, whenever you find, wherever you find, spare helping verbs තුනක්. They are
Do this. Did.
does and
Did.
make මෙයා past මේ දෙක present. Present වෙන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. Easy. Do present, does present. We use do with plural. We use does with
Singular.
singular. Now, when you look at this sentence, this is present, singular, plural.
We singular.
This is
Plural.
So you have to use this helping verb. Then, what is the negative form? We
Don't.
don't study. We don't study English.
On
We
Tuesday.
don't study English on Tuesday. Wait, there's a train. Okay. Now, what is it? Yes, no question.
Do we study English on Tuesday?
Yes. Now you can create that. Now look at this sentence. She works as a nurse. She works as a nurse. Is there a helping verb here?
No.
Yes.
So you have to find, you have to select one of them. So what is the helping verb should be used?
Yes.
Does.
Yes.
What is the negative form?
She doesn't work as a nurse.
She doesn't work as a nurse.
Work.
Work as a
Now when you use that helping verb, the S goes to this place. Then when you create negative set questions using these helping verbs,
Does she?
yes, that S should be cut off. S doesn't know. So doesn't work, but in positive sentence, she works.
Yeah.
Here she doesn't work as a nurse. Yes, no question.
Does she work as a nurse?
As a nurse. Does
Yes.
she work?
Does she work as a nurse? Okay, like that. Now, what kata karna? ඔයා පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ Apple phone එකක්ද?
Do you use an Apple phone?
Use an Apple phone. ඔයාගේ යාළුවා පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ Apple phone එකක්ද?
Does your friend use Apple phone?
Yes. Does your friend use an Apple phone? අපිට visa ඕනේද?
Do we need visa?
We need visa. Right. Visa ඕනේද?
Do need visa.
Listen carefully. Visa ඕනේද?
Is visa needed?
Visa.
Is
visa needed.
Yes. Is the visa needed? That is passive. So that should be passive. Right? Okay. Now, okay. Now let's move to substitute. I'll share you that. Okay. Give me a second. Take some time. Right. Now tell me whether you can see a tute I have shared.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now is it clear or should I expand more?
Clear.
What do you say?
It's clear.
Is clear. Okay. Now look at the
Clear,
first
sir.
sentence. Yes. Look at the first sentence. එය සෑම අවුරුදු දෙකකටම වරක් සිදුවේ. Now tell me whether that sentence belongs to simple present or not. Think of the theories I taught you last time.
Yes, simple present.
That is simple present because that is something happen regularly. And the next question. Now the next question is, tell me whether this is a simple present. Sorry, this is an active or passive.
Simple present.
Yes, simple present. Active or passive?
Passive.
Passive. Now
Passive.
you have, yes. Now you have to think whether it is positive, negative, or question.
Positive.
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 Now the sentence should be simple present, passive, positive form. So what should be that sentence in English?
It is happened in every 2 years.
It is happened. It is happened.
In every 2 years.
අවුරුදු දෙකකට වරක්.
තාත්තද කියන්නකෝ.
once in
Once in 2 years. It is
Happened.
හැබැයි ඉතින් මෙහෙමයි. ඔයාට මේක ඇක්ටිව් කියලා හිතන්නත් පුළුවන්. right? ඔයා මේක පැසිව් වලින් කිව්වොත් මෙන්න මෙහෙම අදහසක් එන්නේ right? ඔයා මේක පැසිව් වලින් කියනවා නම් ඒක සිදු කරනවා වගේ අදහසක් එන්නේ. ඒක සිදු කරනවා. අවුරුදු දෙකකට සැරයක් ඒක සිදු කරනවා. ඒක සිදු කරනවා. කරලා කිනා නෑ. It is happen. Okay? මෙතන දැන් මේ වාක්‍ය හැටියට මේක වඩාත්ම යන්නේ ඒකයි සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ. අර බෙල් එක රින් වෙනවා වගේ තමයි. ඒක සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ. සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? ඒක.
It happened.
It happens.
It happens කියන වඩාත්ම නිවැරදි උත්තරේ. This is simple present active sentence. It happens
once in
2 years. That is active. Look at number 2. It is clear sentence. Is it active or passive?
Passive.
active.
Active.
Active, sir.
This is clearly active sentence. Now, what should be?
Tourists come to Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka in December.
Tourists come to Sri Lanka in
In
December. Number 3, I'm not asking anything. You have to create the sentence and tell me. Number 3.
The grammar
The
class
grammar class is held on Monday.
The grammar class is held on Monday. Okay, good. Now, is your turn. You have to translate these sentences into English. Please mute yourself and create your sentences. Start writing.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you show 13 question?
Right. Okay.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
It's a little bit scroll down.
Where do you want to write?
24th.
Okay. Right. Please raise your hands when you finish. Okay. Someone is unmuted. Someone is unmuted. Please mute yourself. Is there anyone who has finished? Because I can't see anyone. Once I share this, no one is seen to me. I'll name few people I can see. Miss Shiroma Ranawaka. How about you? Finished or not? Miss Shiroma Ranawaka. She's not talking.
Still no, sir.
What is the number you are in? What is the number you are
30, 33.
in? 33. Okay.
Yeah. Just I joined.
You're all still writing. Let's ask the same question again. How about Miss Shiromi? I have to ask from you again. How far have we done? What is the number you are in? Miss AJ Vijayatunga, how about you? How far have we done?
I finished.
You finished. Okay. I'll give you 2 more minutes for everyone. Only 2 more minutes. Okay. Right. I think it's enough. I'm going to stop sharing. Right. Okay. Who likes to read out the answers? I need a clear person who likes to read. Please raise your hands if there's anyone who likes to read. I can see there are several people. How about Miss Shanika Anuradi? Are you ready? How about Miss Nilanka? Nilanka Kumuduni. Are you okay with that? Can you read out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We did the first and second one. How about third?
You mean third one, sir?
Yes.
The grammar class is held on Monday.
The grammar class is held on Monday. Correct? Number 4.
Wheat is not grown in Sri Lanka.
Yes, that is passive. Passive simple present negative sentence. Wheat isn't grown in Sri Lanka. Perfect. Next.
The grammar class will not be held on Sunday.
The grammar class will not. No.
It's not.
Isn't. The grammar class isn't held on
Sunday.
Sundays. Yes, isn't.
Sir,
Right.
excuse me.
Yes.
Grown එකට
yes.
cultivated කියන එක ගන්න බැරිද?
Sorry?
grown එකට cultivated same meaning ද?
Can be. Can be. Right. Number 6.
Does Australia export milk powder?
Yes, Australia. Normally when we're talking about country, we consider the country as a plural subject. But someone can say, no, it is a singular one, accepted. But the best or the better answer is do. Okay?
Okay,
Do
sir.
Australia. It means if someone write like yours, it is also okay. But the better way is that do Australia
Okay.
export milk powder? Okay,
Milk
next.
powder. No one identifies you.
Okay, or you can say nobody knows you. Simple. Next.
Tar is made by crude oil.
Made from, or you
Made
can
from,
say
yes.
made of. Tar is made of crude oil.
Crude oil.
Made from is also okay. Next.
Our team is known all over the world.
Our team is known
All over the world.
yes. Next.
Some children don't get to eat 3 meals a day.
No.
Don't have all 3 meals.
Yes, don't get also okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Your answer is correct. Have is also okay. Next.
He does his duty accurately.
He does his duty accurately. Okay.
She held an exhibition every month.
No.
Holds.
Holds. That is active, simple present. Subject is singular. She holds an exhibition once a month. Once a month. Next.
Ah, yes. Yes. Is an exhibition held here every week?
Is an exhibition held here every week? Okay.
Most of the houses are repaired in April.
Most of the houses are repaired in April. Okay.
How is cheese made?
How is cheese made? Passive. Next.
How do you know this?
How do you know this? Okay.
Most Asians migrate to the UK.
Sorry.
Most Asians migrate to the UK.
Many Asians migrate to the UK.
The exams are held there.
The exams are held there. Next.
Is everything produced in this country?
Is everything produced? Is everything produced in this country? Correct.
Does this country export rice?
No. Import. And it is passive. මේ රටට සහල් ආනයනය කරනවාද? ආනයනය කරන කෙනා නෑ. Got it? Is rice imported to this country? Is rice imported to this country? Next.
Imported to this country. Are tires made from rubber?
Are tires made from rubber, or you can say made of rubber? It is also correct. Next.
I usually forget technical terms.
Yes.
Are ships used to export goods to Nepal?
Nepal.
Questions are not discussed in this class.
Questions are not discussed in this class. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
22nd is correct.
I usually forget technical terms. What happened? What she said?
Is it a passive one? No. Matter.
මට අමතක වෙන්නේ කාටද මට? Active.
I usually forget.
අමතක වෙන්නේ කාටද මට? අමතක වෙනවා කියන ක්‍රියාව වෙන්නේ කාටද මට? I forget. I usually forget. Okay?
Right, sir. Thank you.
Right. Next.
This sentence is not understood.
This sentence is not understood. Okay? Is it understood? Correct.
The kites are flown in August.
Kites. When you use kites, no need of using the. Kites are flown in August because it
August.
is used as a common noun. Common thing. Okay. Next.
Do you transport goods?
The transport goods. Okay.
We are not accepting wedding functions.
Oh, is wrong. Is there anyone who did it correctly?
We don't
take over the wedding.
We don't undertake. I think the most suitable verb is undertake. We don't undertake weddings, wedding functions. Next.
The poor children don't get proper nutritious meals.
Nutritious meal. Okay.
What are you saying?
No.
What do you
What do you talk about?
What do you talk? What do you speak? Next.
Is English spoken all over the world?
Is English spoken all over the world? Okay. Next.
Is star fruit eaten to reduce blood sugar level?
Okay.
Are English films showed in this film hall?
In this cinema. Okay. Next.
Why are the forests destroyed? The green leaves are used to decorate the dining table.
Okay, correct.
The jack trees cut for making furniture.
The jack trees. In there also we don't need to say the jack trees. You say jack trees are cut. Jack trees are cut to
Making furniture.
Make furniture. And also there is no plural form for furniture. Although it is one or two, you have to say furniture, not furnitures.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right?
So if I tell jack trees are cut for making furniture.
Yeah. You can use for plus ing or
Okay.
to plus infinitive. To make, for making. Both are correct. But you can't say to making or for make. That is wrong.
Okay, sir. Vehicles are not produced in this country.
Vehicles aren't
Produced in this country.
things like vehicles are not produced. I think they are manufactured. They're manufactured.
Manufactured.
Produce means something, what do you call? I can't explain that. We produce rice.
Food items.
We produce sugar, but we don't manufacture sugar, I think. Right?
Okay, sir.
With a mechanism, we do manufacturing. Okay, right.
Most of the Sri Lankans try to do foreign jobs. Many
Sri Lankans.
Many Sri Lankans.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Majorities දාන්න පුළුවන්ද?
To where?
Many to many.
Yes. What a පැත්තෙන් හිතන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙමත් what අදහසක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Yes. Majority of Sri Lankans. Or someone can say majority Sri Lankans. That is also okay, right? Okay, good. Next.
She rarely wears saris.
Okay.
International sports are not done in this playground.
International sports are not
Played.
International games are not played in this playground. International games is the better word. Next.
He speaks several foreign languages. Uh, he speaks several foreign languages.
She speaks. Sorry, he speaks several foreign languages.
Foreign language.
Next.
They were not invited for any functions.
No.
They aren't
They aren't.
invited.
They aren't invited for any function, any functions. Next.
This house is owned by Mr. Pereira.
This house is belongs to Miss Pereira.
This house belongs to Mr. Pereira.
The verb belong. The verb belong cannot be used with passive sentences. Right? එතනදී ගේ අයිති වෙනවා. ගේ අයිති වෙන්නේ මොකද්ද ගේ? So අපි එතනදී ගේ සලකන්නේ subject එක ඇටියට. This home, this house belongs to Mr. Pereira. That is how we say that sentence. Can you remember there was a song sung by gypsies? What is that? Ah, yes. This land belongs to this land belongs to me. Can you remember that? The theory is that when using that verb, we consider that place as a subject. Got it? Right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So can we use Mr. Pereira is the owner of this house?
Yes, it has sense, but according to the lesson, your sentence should be that. We are doing simple present and active passive. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now let's move to next part. As the next part, we're going to create paragraph. A paragraph. Let's see how to create a paragraph. First of all, we should know the words can be used to create a paragraph. I'll write few words like now here I'm going to give you some words, but these are not the words. These are not the all words we can use, right? You can use more words other than I'm giving here, right? I just give you some start. Okay, right. What else?
Moreover,
Okay, that's enough.
Moreover,
Right. Let's see. Now we are going to write a paragraph which is related to the things what we learned so far. Right? If you have any issue about these words or some, if you have some confusion about these words I have given here, you can ask me. Right. I suppose there's no issue. Someone asked about meanwhile. Meanwhile means me අතරතුර වගේ නියම තේරුමක්. We were having our dinner. We were having our dinner just yes. We had our dinner after coming home. Meanwhile, one of my friend called me. Me අතරතුර Furthermore means තවදුරටත්. Right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
For an instant.
Sorry?
For an
For an instant means just like උදාහරණයක් ලෙස. For an example is similar to for an instant. Right?
okay, sir.
Now let's do that. We are going to write few paragraphs today, and I'm going to give you some as homework also. Normally, when you write a paragraph, you can use those verbs, those words I have given there, and the paragraph. When you write your paragraph, the sentences in the paragraph can be active, passive, positive, negative, whatever. You should recognize that is what we are going to do now. I'm going to give you very simple topic, right? Very simple topic. This is the first paragraph we are going to write. How you spend your holidays? When someone asks that question, you should tell me what is the tense, what is the grammar pattern you should use. You have to answer it. When someone asks that question, this question,
Past tense.
simple past.
the past.
Simple present tense.
You have to use simple.
Simple present.
It's about your normal life, right? When you answer to this question, right? Someone says past participle also. No, there's no tense called past participle. Okay, you have to use simple present. That is what I told you last week. We use simple present to talk about general things, normal things. This is about your normal things. How you normally spend your holidays. වගේ නිවාඩුවක් ගත කරන විදිය වල මෙලියන්නේ මේ කතා කරන්නේ පහුගිය නිවාඩුව නෙමෙයි ඔයාගේ සාමාන්‍ය නිවාඩු දවසක් ගත කරන විදිය that is simple present. Okay, that is simple present. And remind the adverbials I told you few adverbials to be used before the verb and few others to be used at the end or at the beginning of the sentence. You have to use them and the words I have given now here to combine sentences, right? So, using all of them, you're going to write a paragraph. For example, I don't know about your holidays. Normally, if I'm talking about me, I usually get up little bit late on my holidays and we can use have a wash, thereafter my bed tea, and now after the wash we got the bed tea, but I use that. My bed tea is drunk and what? Likewise, and the things you are going to do is about me. I just gave you some example. Now you can see, now here you can see some active sentences, passive sentences, right? Think of your general holiday, normal holiday, typical holiday. You're going to write about that, right? Especially there may be some special days like you arrange a tour or trip. These are about that normal holiday, right? How you spend your, maybe you have to clean your house, you have to do shopping, you have to feed someone like that. I don't know. You have to visit somewhere. You are going to write about them. Don't exceed more than 100 words. You have to summarize your paragraph into 100 words. Start from the morning to the bedtime, right? Write a clear paragraph about your holiday, typical holiday. Okay, start writing. Try to shuffle, try to mix active and passive sentences. Okay, right. Wait, hurry up. I'm waiting for your answers. I need to listen to at least 4 people. Finish them and raise your hands. Someone asked about a question. Let's see, what is it? The person who asked the question, please, you can ask me that because I'm not clear what it means. I'm not clear about your question. Please, I will answer you. Don't worry.
So I am asking that if I want to ask that ඔයා කොහොමද ඔයාගේ holiday එක ගත කරන්නේ කියලා, when I am asking that is it needed to add do before how and you before you?
Right. How do you spell? Yes, yes, yes. According to the things I taught you, that kind of question will come to your mind. Okay, it doesn't matter, but you can ask that question also. You can ask the same question using this pattern. ඔය ඒකට බය වෙන්න එපා. ඒකට confuse වෙන්න එපා. ඒකට lesson එකක් වාට ඉස්සරහට හම් වෙනවා. මෙහෙමත් වාට question එක හදන්න පුළුවන්. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Now, මං හිතන්නේ just after 2 or 3 sessions, there is a clear grammar lesson regarding questions. In that questions lesson, I'll teach you them clearly. Until then, you keep that in mind. This is also correct. Your one is also correct, right?
Beach.
Miss Patti Ranage, please mute yourself. Miss Patirange, I can see you are okay. If you are okay, you can read.
I usually like to spend my holiday with my family members. So I try to spend my holiday at home. I always get up bit late my holiday and prepare meals. Sorry, sir. Prepare meals for my family. After that, I watch funny movie with my family members. Meanwhile, we have our breakfast. Then I play with my kids. In the evening, we go to beach or other picnic. After that,
Wait. We go?
we go to beach.
No. Yes, we go to beach.
We go to beach or other picnic.
We go to, you don't know that going to the beach is also kind of picnic. So you don't need to say a picnic again, right? It means a small tour, small tour to have fun, to enjoy, right?
Okay,
It's
sir.
also kind of picnic. Okay, right? Then
After that, we take dinner out. Finally, we return the home at night.
okay, we go for a dinner out. We go for a
Sorry,
dinner.
sir.
We go for a dinner out. We go for a dinner out. Okay, right.
Okay, sir.
I can see someone says she's okay, but I can't find who that person is. If you can please raise your hands, I will understand, or I can see that. Someone say, I said Dilukshi. Dilukshi.
Yes, sir.
You can read. Please, once you want to say that you are ready, you can raise your hands. Okay.
Okay, sir. Holidays I usually make my soul pleasure because I take off from my duties on that special day and enjoy the all day with my family. In this holiday, most of the time I used to prepare delicious traditional breakfast. For instance, the famous milk rice, which is more loving meal by my kids. Thereafter, I give a good bath to them. Meanwhile, our pet also joined with us to take a good shower. Then I prepare fruit juices with colorful sandwiches. At the same time, I ready to make my lunch too. In these vacation days, generally my family loves to eat fried rice with chicken. So my husband also helped me to cook the meals. They are a very happiest moment. Sorry, these are very happiest moments.
These
Then
are very happy moments.
happy moments. Sorry. Then we will went to the playground which is near us and play badminton. After that, we go to a restaurant to take our dinner and enjoy the all day peacefully and ended up with an prayer. Thank you.
Right. The next one goes to Ramuni. I don't know whether my pronunciation is correct.
Okay, sir. You are correct. Yes, sir.
Yes, go on.
I usually start my holiday with a prayer. I get up at about 4:30 a.m. in another days, but in my holiday, usually I get up little bit later than that time. After I get up, wash my face and go to the kitchen.
After I get up,
wash my face and go to the kitchen to prepare meals for my family and
the better way of telling that sentence is after getting up, after waking up, After getting up, I
I,
have a wash and like that. Okay.
okay, okay, sir. And go to the kitchen to prepare meals for my family and clean the kitchen as well as clean my premises. At that time, my family members also help me to finish my daily routines. After having breakfast, usually I clean the kitchen and wash the clothes as well early in the morning. After that, I help my kid to do her activities of daily living as well. After having breakfast, usually we go to the temple in our holiday. My kid likes very much to go to the religious places. After that, we observe Pansil and come back to house. Or usually we like to watch river or an ancient places which is situated nearby. Before we go to the house, we usually take lunch from our favorite restaurant nearby town.
That's it.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'd like to listen to two more people, only two. The next one goes to Miss Aisha.
Usually get lost sleep
Miss
on my
Aisha, Miss
holidays
Aisha has some
and
problem. Miss
wake
Aisha
up
has some problem,
around
so I have to
7
move.
o'clock.
Wait. Miss Aisha, you have some problem with your audibility. There's some, I
Can
think,
you can you
yes.
hear me, sir?
Now it's okay.
I usually get a long sleep on my holiday and wake up around 7 o'clock and have a wash. Normally, I clean my room
Miss
and
Aisha,
change the
Miss Aisha,
places where goods.
Miss Aisha. You have some
Actually,
weak signal. I think the signal level is weak from your side, so the audibility is very poor. So I have to move to another one. So you better mute yourself. I'm very sorry about that. The next chance goes to Miss Saumya. Yes, Saumya Sadamali, I think.
Sir, I normally spend my holiday with my family. I usually get up a little bit later on my holidays and however thereafter I make bed tea for my family and
Okay, you also can mute yourself. I can give you only one more chance. It goes to Vikramasinghe. N-A-N Vikramasinghe.
Yes, sir. I usually get up a little bit late on my holidays and have a wash. Thereafter, my bed tea is drunk and I prepare my breakfast. After that, I wash my clothes and clean my home. Thereafter, I take my breakfast and I go shopping. Meanwhile, the shopping, I take my lunch in my favorite restaurant. Sometimes I walk on the road leisurely, as well as sometimes I go to the beach at the evening and I like to spend my leisure time at there.
Okay, right. As the next activity, I'm going to give you another paragraph that is a bit different from what you did now. Uh, right. You're going to write about a nurse? Someone else, please. Please means about what? She asked for one more chance. Is by Bandara Naik. Okay, okay, gone. Yes, read. I'm listening. Miss HMGN Bandara Naik. Yes, go on. I'm not clear. Your audibility is not clear. Please speak louder.
Okay. Um, there are after that I go to the kitchen and make meals for us. Before I get my breakfast, I put my dirty clothes to washing machine. Then I take my breakfast. Meanwhile, I usually listen to music also. Thereafter, I play with my puppy. As well as I go to my parents' house to see them. All of us go for a dinner out and spend my holiday happily.
Right, okay. Good. Now yes, you're okay, right? As the next one, as the next activity, I'm going to give you to write about a nurse. You all are nurses, but you are not going to write about you. Listen carefully. Right? You're going to write about a typical day, or we can say the typical day of a nurse, not about you. ඔයාගේ දවස ගැන නෙමෙයි පොදුවේ nurse කෙනෙක්ගේ දවස ගත වෙන විදිය. That is the thing you are going to write about now, right? It means මෙතන මේ කතා කරන්නේ උදේ නැගිටින ඒව නෙමෙයි. ඩියුටි පටන් ගත්ත වෙලාවේ ඉඳන් සාමාන්‍ය nurse කෙනෙක්. ඔයාට මෙහෙම පුළුවන්. You can categorize the nurses line එක එක වර්ග. I don't know about them. Please, if you can tell me what are the varieties of nurses. I'm listening to you.
Food sister, surgical nurse, pediatric nurse, theater nurse.
Theater nurse.
Right.
Clinic nurse.
Good. Now you have to, once you write your paragraph, you can say, this is the typical day of a theater nurse. ඔයාගේ category එක. ඔයාගේ නෙමෙයි, ඔයාගේ category එකේ nurse කෙනෙක්ගේ typical day එක, normal day එක ගත වෙන විදිය, from the duty on to duty off, right? අන්න මේක ඔයා ලියන්න යන්නේ. මේ එක දවසක් ගැන නෙමෙයි, පොදුවේ යාගේ දවසේ යා කරන දේවල් ටික. I think you understood that. Okay, start writing. In here also, everybody. දැන් මේ වැඩේ කවුරුත් නොකර ඉන්න එපා. සමහරු කරන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් මම අත්දැකීමෙන් දන්නවා. මෙතන 160ක් ඉන්නවා. 160 මොකක් ලියන්නේ නැහැ කියලා මම දන්නවා. හැබැයි මතක තියාගන්න ඒ ලියන කෙනෙක්ට විතරයි වාගේ මේ ප්‍රතිඵල හම්බෙන්නේ. කම්මැලි කමන ලියන්න නැතුව ඉන්නවා කියන්නේ useless. ඊට වඩා හොඳයි ඔය පන්තිර join නොවි ඉන්නවා. So please write yourself. ඒ ලියන හැමෝගෙම ඒව ගන්න බෑ. ලියන හැමෝගෙම මේ ආයක practically කරන්න බෑනේ ඉවත්. මම හතර දෙනෙක්ගේ විතර අහනවා. Right? Okay, start writing. Miss Ayesha, I can see you have raised your hand. It means you're okay.
Noted, sir. Sorry.
You can read. Miss Diluk, she says she's okay. I'd like to listen.
Okay. So may I say?
Yes, go.
Okay, sir. The typical day of a theatre nurse is terrible because the theatre
Uh,
nurse usually
Miss Dilukshi, when you speak, I don't know what your device is.
laptop.
Ah. Do you use a microphone or
No.
okay? Uh, you try to speak bit louder and try to speak closer to your microphone.
Okay, sir. The typical day of a theatre nurse is terrible because the theatre nurse usually start her shift on in the morning, and once she entered to the unit, she does not
Once she enters,
yes. Once she enters to the unit, she does not have any time to care about the outside world, although she is covered by the word of sterility. Therefore, she must forget her family, friends, and the relatives. For instance, if she is a neurotheater or cardiothoracic theater nurse, the surgery it takes for 6 to 8 hours. Although she has to stand nearly 8 hours within a person with the personal protective equipments and within the air conditioned room to prevent the life of a patient. Thereafter, her shift will over. Rather than this, she unable to communicate with other colleagues in an emergency situations too. Thank you.
Okay, good, perfect. අර කලින් කතා කරපු කට්ටියම තමයි ready වෙලා ඉන්නේ. I need to listen to different people. Please. අමිස් සෙනවිරත්න.
Typical medical ward nurse daily routine. She reports the duty on 7 a.m.
You are not clear. Try to be closer to your device.
Okay, sir. She reports the duty on 7 a.m.
No,
Then she
you are not
takes
clear.
her
No, you are not clear. What is your device?
phone.
Take to this level and talk.
Okay, sir. She reports her duty on 7 a.m. Then she takes over ward from night shift nurses. After that, she reads midnight report. After she starts her assignment, first of all, she prepares her unit. Then she delivers IV and oral medication to the patient. After that, she draws blood for requested samples. Meanwhile, some patients sent for referrals. Then she provides food for patients. Before that, she participates the ward round with the consultant. Finally, she give over special things to do for evening shift nurses.
Okay. I can see Miss Yamuna. Yamuna Lakmali. You can.
The nurse is the heart of the theatre. When talking about a theatre nurse, she should definitely come to the duty on time. After coming to the theatre, there is a specific duty for each and every nurse. Assisting nurse should assist the surgeons for surgeries. She has several responsibilities to achieve. Running nurse should document patients' details and also has several responsibilities. Overall, a theatre nurse should maintain sterility, help the surgeon, protect privacy of patients and reassure them for surgery. Furthermore, she should look after the patients since once they enter to the theatre. Thank you.
Good, perfect, it's clear. The last chance goes to Miss Rajapaksha. Okay. RPCS Rajapaksha.
Usually, all nurses get up early in the morning. Firstly, they prepare their meals for their family, and kids' meals are prepared separately. After finish it,
After finishing,
they fill the lunch boxes and water bottles also. Then they are gone into the hospital before 7 a.m. After signing the books, they go to their units and start daily routines. Nurses who work in the clinic, they should work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. All clinics are started at 8 a.m. Normally, they spend very rush 4 hours in the morning. After 1 p.m. again, another clinic also started. That's all.
Okay, good. Now, at home, you can write about that type of so many paragraphs. Like you can write about the day routine of our mother, not about your mother, as a common topic. The day routine of a mother, the day routine of a doctor, the day routine of a minor staff of your hospital, right? Likewise, you can think of so many things, but take the topics which are related to your exams and the words you have to use. It means you can talk about mother, doctor, minor staff member. Maybe there may be so many positions in your hospitals, or talk about them, right? And talk about their life, how they spend their typical working day, right? That is the purpose of today. So next week we are moving to a new tense, and I suppose you will send me your writings through the WhatsApp group. I hope that, okay, sometimes I'll not be able to read all your but I try to check at least few, then I'll be able to understand the level of your writing, the level of your grammar. So please do that and send me through your WhatsApp group. Okay, right. So that is going to be the end of today. I suppose you have some better understanding about the tense and the usages. That is the purpose of the class today. Okay, keep those words and the usages also in your mind. So, good night.
Good night, sister.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night, sir.
Someone asked about what? Wait. Give me a second. Someone asks, what is the way should, yes. The way is you have WhatsApp group. Send them, but especially you can mention Mr. Charit, then he will send me. Okay, right. Good night.
Good night.